Hey y'all, hey, it's Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Yes, happy Monday. Good morning, Michael Robinson. Good morning. I took a break off of TikTok, and then last week was a busy week, so I wasn't able to be on my podcast last week because of work. I have been working, okay, working, but I am here today. All right, happy Monday. I'm going to start you guys off with the positive vibes because I always say it's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gon' rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, you grow
Good
hard, girl, what you
morning,
wanna be. Step
Hillbilly.
four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Today's going to be a good day.
wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do. The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up,
Today's going to be a
good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's going to be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap
All the bad for the good in my head.
when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause of sensation.
I live my life.
In my head like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, man. I'll take it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Today's going to be a good day.
wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
Today's going to be a good day. Woo! Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Just a little reminder that today is going to be a good day, no matter what your trials and tribulations are. All right. We have many trials and tribulations. These are some trying times. Okay. But I saw a meme rather, that says something very key, something that I remind myself on a regular basis, right? You know how we always say, oh, we have so many problems, we have so many trials and tribulations. But this particular meme said, imagine having a problem money can't fix. And I thought about that. And I said, baby, I'm blessed because everything that I can think about that I have a problem with is related to money, right? But imagine having a problem money can't fix. See, you can make money. You can get money to resolve your money issues. But having problems money can't solve is a whole different problem. That's why I tell people when you wake up in the morning and you have all your wherewithal and you're in good health, you are blessed. Everything else you can get, right? And so that's how I try to stay in a positive mindset because, hey, listen, as long as I'm healthy and I'm breathing and I have my mobility in place, I could do everything else, right? And so let's think about that on a regular basis. All right. Imagine having problems money can't solve. It's a good thought. It's a good thought. First world problems. I know that's right, Hillbilly. First world problems. So, what's happening on this happy Monday? Anything interesting happened over the weekend? I had a great weekend. You know, AG cooked Sunday dinner. It's such a blessing when you have friends that live close by. I mean, we shop a lot together. When someone decides to cook dinner, what one person doesn't have in their house, the other person will bring over. Mainly, I bring some stuff over because I prefer not to be the one doing the cooking. And AG always wants to be in the kitchen cooking. So if he need a stick of butter or he need a piece of potato or some shit and I got it in my house, guess what? I'm going to take it over there because I'm going to get a whole meal. Yesterday's meal was turkey wings, macaroni and cheese, collard greens and kale mixed together, yellow rice with olives in it because I requested olives, and I added a couple of capers to mine because I love capers, right? We had these lima beans, and we had potato salad and cornbread. Wow, that was a Sunday dinner. Okay, so that was the bomb fucking diggity. That was Sunday. Saturday, I went and I had my massage. Okay, I went and I got my massage, and oh no, Saturday I didn't get my massage. Saturday I got my wax. I always get them confused. I got my cootie wax, and can I tell you what the esthetician or whatever they call them said to me? So when you get waxed, you have to lay with your legs like this, right? So I'm laying there with my legs, so she can get full view of my cootie cat, right? And so she says, "Oh, you're glistening down there." And I said, "Really?" And she says, "Yes. What do you use?" I said, "I use an oil." And she said, "What type of oil?" I said, "It's an oil I make myself that I use on my skin." And then she said, "And you smell good too." So I was like, "Ooh." Not only did she tell me my coochie was sparkling, but she said it smelled good. And I was like, "Oh, that's a compliment." I mean, our coochie should smell good, but I'm just saying, you go to a place, you spread your legs open to get your cootie wax. You know what I'm saying? They're all up in your cootie cat and up in your butt. And so you could just hope for the best. And so it was a nice surprise to hear. Not that I'm surprised, because I know my cootie don't stink. But to hear somebody openly say, your cootie is glistening and it smelled good. I thought that was cool. I did. Okay, Hillbilly, I see you getting ready. We moving to West Virginia. We gonna come with where you at, because you gonna have all the shit. You gonna have all the shit. I know it. So that's what I did for my weekend. And so now I'm ramping up for Friendsgiving, which is in November. I can't even be on here long, y'all, because I have a 10:30 meeting, then I have an 11 o'clock meeting, then I got to run out to Costco. And then I got to come back and do the rest of my meetings. But I am ramping up for Friendsgiving. I am so damn excited. So my ticket is booked. AG's ticket is booked. AG is going to be our house chef. Okay, so I'm so excited that none of us have to worry about cooking and preparing meals. Okay. The only thing that I'm going to have to worry about when I get there is making sure we have the groceries and all the items that's needed to be able to pull off breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But we have a house chef, and I'm so excited for that, right? So you see how Coffee with Friends grows. Like my first end of summer soiree was a picnic under the park, fairies, it was theme driven. And then my second one was in Cancun. The third one I canceled, which was last year. But Friendsgiving was also last year, right? Where we had the house, but only like 8 people was in the house. This year, 15 people are going to be in the house. And we actually have a chef. And so these are the small incremental growth spurts that I love and I enjoy from Coffee with Friends. Although I don't make any money with Coffee with Friends, but that's not my goal with Coffee with Friends. Coffee with Friends, my goal is to build a village, to bring people together, right? Take a journey down the healing pathways, right? Share our journeys with each other so that we build a village mentality. We build a support system, right? We know that we're not by ourselves, right? Also, meeting each other, learning from each other. Stuff like Hillbilly is teaching us how to survive during times where we need to survive. And people like Debbie come and inspire me to travel and pushes me to do things with Coffee with Friends. And then there's people on here that come on here that have issues and problems that they're dealing with, and they're looking for guidance, right? And so the platform feeds so many different areas. And so making money is not the primary goal. I'd like to make some, but that's not the primary goal. The primary goal is to be better, do better, right? Learn from our mistakes, learn from each other. And so I love that about this platform, okay? And so being that I don't have a lot of time this morning because I have some meetings that I have to attend, all right, I'm going to get into reading the positive word of the day. We are in October. And just to remind my damn self, because I haven't been on here consistently, but October is the month of worth, okay? And so every now and again, we have to remind ourselves that we are worthy. We are worthy of everything we say we are, everything we say we want out of life. We are worthy. Don't ever let anyone think you deserve less than what you believe you deserve, right? You are worthy. And October is the month that reminds us to stay in that frame of mind. So today is October 21st, and let's see what Iyanla Vanzant has to say to us today from the book of Until Today. I will realize my own worth when I accept it is not my job to make everyone else happy. Well, woo, woo. What the holy hell? A message. It is not my job to make everyone else happy. Every year when this comes along and I have to read this, it is a reminder to me, but I also smile because I have stepped into the room of knowing that it is not my job to make everybody happy. And this was one of the hardest things for me. Good morning, Valerie. This was one of the hardest things for me because I am such a caring person and I love to release the burdens of other people, especially those that I love, right? I feel like if they are less stressed and they're less burdened, then I'll feel less stressed and less burdened. But I also learned that in some cases, no matter how much you do for some people, no matter how much you enter their life and try to bring ease, they'll never be happy. They'll never be happy because happiness is something we have to do for ourselves. So today's message is a reminder that I will realize my own worth when I accept it is not my job to make everyone else happy. Let's get into this and see what happens. You cannot please other people. You cannot please your parents. You cannot please your friends or associates. You can never please your children. If you are trying to please your wife, husband, mate, or lover, forget about it. As long as you try to please one or all of these people, you will find yourself severely lacking. You may even start to believe that you are inadequate. Eventually, you may feel unworthy of the love, faith, and trust they seem to place in you. Have you ever considered that people don't want you to please them? Have you? What they really want is for you to do what they think will make them feel good. Often they want you to do what they think is best for you so that they will look good should you succeed. In an effort to spare themselves the pain or shame of watching you fall flat on your face, they will tell you what to do to satisfy and save their sensibilities. It has nothing to do with you. If you try to please these people without a clear understanding of their motivation, you will drive yourself crazy. And baby, I have. You will drive yourself crazy. You may never be able to please anyone else, but there are a few things you can do. Do what you do to the best of your ability with a loving intent for the good of all involved. And baby, I'm going to read that again because that is the room that I stepped into. Do what you do to the best of your ability with a loving intent for the good of all involved. As long as you are moving with a loving intent, that's all that matters, right? And even when you do that, somebody's going to be unhappy, but it is not your responsibility to make everyone else happy as long as you are moving with a loving intent for the good of all involved. In doing this, you will be true to yourself. You will be in alignment with the purpose of your life. More important, you will be able to look at yourself in the mirror, knowing you have done the best you know how to do. Be forewarned, anytime you try to do more than this, it can be a disastrous effect on how you see yourself and how worthy you believe that you are. Until today, you may have been caught in the trap of living your life to please other people. They may have convinced you that it is your job to make them happy or proud or feel better about you. Just for today, live for yourself with a good intention for others. Just for today, live for yourself with a good intention for others. Today, I am devoted to fulfilling my responsibility to do what I am doing to be who I am. Who are you? That leads me to a question that I'm going to throw out there for you guys to marinate, not a question for you to answer today, because it is a question that needs some thought, right? In today's message, we talked about it is not your responsibility to make everyone happy, but there's something you can do, right? Move with your best intentions, with others in mind, right? That's what you can do, right? It's not your responsibility to make everyone happy. Happiness is from within. So my question for you guys today is, what truly is happy for you? What is your happiness? Are you happy? What does that mean for you? What does that look like? And it's such an easy question, but I still find myself asking that. What is happy for me, right? And I know for sure one of the things that I keep landing on is being authentically who I am and being accepted as such, and being okay when it's not accepted by some people. That's one of my happy places that I had to grow into, because I used to be very unhappy when people were not happy with who I was, right? And so I would try to adapt and I would try to change and I would try to lower myself, but no more, right? My happy place is being able to be who I am, right? Authentically, and knowing it's okay not to be accepted for that. It's okay, right? That's not my problem to make other people happy. So that if they are unhappy with me and who I am authentically, that's not on me. As long as I'm moving with good intention with others in mind. That is your food for thought. Ask your question. What is my happiness? How do I define my happiness? What does it mean for me to be happy? Good question. I'm only happy when I'm adventuring. Most other times I'm content. That's acceptable. I love it, Hillbilly. Well, with that in mind, because I know I have not been on the radar for about a week. And so people don't know whether I'm on or not. But from this point on, I'm going to be throwing out reminders about Friendsgiving. Okay. And so I went into the Friendsgiving group. I created a group on IG some time ago. Good morning, Brandilla, where everyone that's in the house in Friendsgiving is in that chat room. Right. And so, for Coffee with Friends After Dark, we normally do Coffee with Friends After Dark at the house. And yes, last year, if you weren't there, you missed it. We put on our sexy lingerie and we had some see-through shit on. But every year I change shit up. Okay? And so this year, I made the announcement, and I don't want nobody to show up at Friendsgiving acting like y'all ain't hear what the fuck I said. Okay? This year for Coffee with Friends After Dark, I have to make my schedule, my agenda, so I know what's happening each night. We're only in the house Friday night and Saturday night. So I think Friday night is probably going to be Coffee with Friends After Dark, and then we'll move into some games. And then Saturday night will be Thanksgiving dinner and some games, right? And then Sunday we get the hell on. Okay. So for Coffee with Friends After Dark, which normally starts at 8 o'clock p.m. or 9 o'clock p.m., depending on what we're doing, we will be in Texas, right? So the attire for Coffee with Friends After Dark this year is onesies. Now, I showed an example in the chat group of what I mean by onesies. I don't show up with no see-through nothing. We're not doing see-through this year, okay? We're doing onesies. Every year I change it up. So y'all can get funny onesies, serious onesies, whatever kind of onesies y'all want to get. But don't come in there with no see-through Savage Fenty onesies or Victoria's Secret see-through onesies. Come in there with some onesies, something comical, something that brings some edge and some character and some funniness to our Coffee with Friends After Dark. All right. This gives us more dependency on our imagination when we are having Coffee with Friends After Dark conversation. Okay. So I know Aquanda was whining in my inbox. She was like, what onesie? Because I know Aquanda want to come out with her see-through stuff, but not going to happen this year, y'all. All right. And so again, Coffee with Friends After Dark, we will have our onesies on. That's going to be the theme for Coffee with Friends After Dark. We're going to have our Thanksgiving meal on Saturday, late afternoon into the evening. We're going to have games on both Friday night and Saturday. So be ready, y'all. Be ready. Okay. And so what else can I say? Oh, and again, we have a house chef, right? So I don't have to worry about being in the kitchen other than to go in there and get me a cup of coffee and get my plate. We will have a chef at the house. AG is our house chef. He will be responsible for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, his problem. All right, we have the menu already written out. We have our grocery list written out. We are ready. Okay, and our airline tickets and everything is booked. So we're there. All right. I just got to work on my agenda, the time of the activities, the games, and the prizes. That's it. And not every game is going to have a prize. Don't be greedy. Times are hard. We're in inflation. If you get a prize, you get a prize. If you miss out on a prize, next time. All right. And so with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with some love and peace. I done went through the positive read for the day. I done gave y'all a question to think about. What is your level of happiness? How do you define happy in your life? All right, now we're going to come back and we're going to see what those answers are looking like. But for now, I'm going to send y'all out and remind you that no matter what,
even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Yep.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Move with peace and love. And I'm out. Get this message.
Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Huh?
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still
And I don't. I'm out.